From becoming the fastest woman on the planet to making some pretty bold statements on social media, here's why Sha'Carri Richardson's dominated the 100-meter dash. And I've got to start with her incredible comeback story. Everyone knows that the athlete has had her fair share of tough times. From missing out on Tokyo Olympics 2020 and failing to qualify for the World Championships, Sha'Carri's been through hell, but she didn't give up, and now she's back and better than ever. And her performance on the track this year's been nothing short of mind-blowing. I'm talking about lightning-fast speed here, folks. In the 100 meters, she blazed through with a jaw-dropping time of 10.76 seconds. Yep, you heard that right. Sha'Carri's officially the fastest woman on the planet. On April 8th, 2023, at the 2023 Miramar Invitational, she delivered a performance that left everyone speechless. Halfway through the race, she kicked it into high gear and left her competitors in the dust. The clock stopped at an unbelievable 10.57 seconds. Insane, right? And Sha'Carri decided to celebrate in style, tossing her arms up in the air like she just didn't care in those last few meters of the race. Talk about confidence and swagger! As she owned that moment, and fans were all in awe of her incredible display of skill and joy. And before everyone gets too carried away, let's not forget the wind that day was a little too friendly, if you know what I mean. I'm talking about a following wind of 4.1 meters per second, so technically it won't count as a record-breaking time. But here's where it gets really exciting. Even without any wind assistance, Sha'Carri still clocks in at a mind-blowing 10.77 seconds. That's absolutely mind-boggling because Sha'Carri's time is nothing short of legendary. In fact, according to Victoria Hernandez of USA Today, it's the third fastest 100-meter finish in all-time conditions. And let's not forget the ultimate record holder, Florence Griffith Joyner, who blazed through the track with a staggering time of 10.49 seconds in 1988. I mean, those are some serious speed demons right there. And things haven't always been this great for Sha'Carri, as she's faced countless struggles, setbacks, and disappointments. But you know what? She never gave up. This girl's determined to leave her mark on the world of sprinting. And with performances like the ones she's been delivering, it's crystal clear that she's well on her way to doing just that. According to Sha'Carri, she's found her peace back on the track, and she's not letting anything or anybody take that anymore. But let's rewind a bit and remember the journey that led Sha'Carri to this moment. The last season wasn't easy for her, that's for sure. Richardson's 100-meter win at the U.S. Olympic trials was stripped away after the athlete failed a drug test. And she openly admitted to using marijuana for her mental health, while she was mourning the loss of her biological mother. After all this mess, she even missed out on the Tokyo Olympics. Adding to the disappointment, she didn't qualify for the World Championships either. So it was a tough time for the athlete, but she didn't let it break her spirit. Fast forward to now, and she's back stronger than ever. Making her mark on the track and proving that she's a force to be reckoned with, fans can't help but root for her and admire her strength. Let's not forget about the fact that back in 2021, Sha'Carri took to Instagram and boldly declared, "Paris 2024, history will be made." And you know what? After witnessing her incredible performance at the Miramar Invitational, those words suddenly seem more believable than ever, because Sha'Carri's not giving up. Not even close. She's still gunning to compete at the Paris Olympics in 2024. But let's take a moment to appreciate Sha'Carri's incredible record. And let me tell you that, it's not just about the number of victories she has under her belt, but the range of events in which she has excelled. This girl is a true powerhouse. Whether it's the Pan American Games, the Diamond League, or the NCAA, Sha'Carri's shown us her versatility as a sprinter and her ability to shine in different competitions. And all this success comes along with a healthy dose of blood, sweat, and tears. Because Sha'Carri's journey's been a lifetime of hard work and dedication. This girl burst onto the national stage at the young age of 16, winning the AAU Junior Olympics. And that remarkable achievement solidified her as the #1 ranked sprint recruit in the entire U.S. class of 2018. Talk about making an impact from an early age. And let me tell you folks, she hasn't slowed down one bit. After an outstanding freshman year at Louisiana State University, where she shattered records left and right, Sha'Carri became the North American collegiate record holder, and that's when the world knew she was destined for greatness. So, when Sha'Carri made the decision to turn pro, it wasn't a surprise to anyone, and guess what? Soon enough, she clocked in at sub 10.8 seconds in the 100 meters and sub 22 seconds in the 200 meters on the same day. Yep, let that sink in. After that, she became the first woman in history to achieve a feat like this. I mean, that's the definition of sheer determination and breaking barriers. And let's not forget that her brilliance isn't just limited to the USA, because Sha'Carri set her sights on the global stage, going head-to-head with the talented Jamaican athletes who've dominated the sprinting scene forever. But with all that fame, Sha'Carri's no stranger to controversies. She's been outspoken about her beliefs and has faced loads of criticism for her behavior. You see, just when things were supposed to be at their peak, and Sha'Carri was expected to make a major impact at the Tokyo Summer Olympics in 2021, after qualifying for the 100 meters, the unexpected happened when the sprinter tested positive for marijuana and was ineligible to compete. It was a heartbreaking blow for not just the athlete, but also for all her supporters. The situation led to a bunch of hate comments and controversies piling up on social media. But Sha'Carri faced the situation head-on and accepted a 1-month suspension after completing a counseling program. Fast forward 2 years later, in 2023, fans witnessed her incredible comeback. And in an interview before the Doha competition, she confidently declared, "I'm not back, I'm better." But hold on, people. The controversies don't end there, because Sha'Carri found herself tangled in another situation when she got into a little spat with a flight attendant on an American Airlines flight. And guess what? They didn't take it lightly. She got kicked off that plane faster than you can say sprint. And recently, Sha'Carri proved her fearless attitude off the track when she took a swing at streaming companies. Everyone knows that the 2023 U.S. Championship for outdoor track and field is just around the corner, set to take place in Eugene, Oregon at the beginning of July. But there's been a major change in how fans can watch the event, and Sha'Carri, along with many others, is not happy about it. In an Instagram story on July 1st, the LSU star didn't hold back, calling out sports media claiming they're exploiting the track and field. I mean, that's a pretty bold claim, but even with all the controversies, thanks to her flashy style, big personality, and fierce confidence, Sha'Carri definitely knows how to make a statement, not only on the track, but also on social media. With over 2 million Instagram followers and 500,000 Twitter followers, she's built a massive online presence and is one of the most followed track and field athletes out there, and her popularity continues to soar. She's breaking barriers, challenging norms, and proving that women can excel in sports while staying true to themselves. In fact, she's so popular that even Canadian rapper Drake couldn't help but give her a shout-out in one of his songs. I mean, that's some serious recognition. But Sha'Carri's social media influence goes beyond just numbers. She's become a symbol of empowerment and inspiration for many. Her fierce confidence and unapologetic personality resonate with people from all walks of life. She's a role model for aspiring athletes, especially in the realm of women's sprints. And having a high-profile figure like Sha'Carri in women's sprints brings a much-needed boost to the sport. It helps shine a spotlight on the incredible talent and dedication of female athletes in this field. From making bold and controversial statements on social media to becoming the fastest woman on the planet, those were all the reasons why Sha'Carri Richardson dominates the 100-meter dash.